This is your WW3 news. The city of Bologna here in Italy from the 1st of January has banned hybrid cars to enter in the city regarding the area of, they've got the ZTL, it's limited zone to traffic otherwise in English. And that's regarding to non-residents. But the strange thing is, the Italian highway codes regarding the ZTLs who are allowed to pass is EVs and hybrid cars in the end. And this is a bit of a strange thing, because even at Rome, in the ZTL areas, EVs are allowed, but hybrids, whether you're a resident or outside, you're not allowed to have access. And mind you need to ask for a type of pass to go in these areas if you have title to. And this is pissing a bit off, motorists. I buy a hybrid car and after in the end I can't pass. Regarding EVs, not many people have to live in city centres. Unless you have an underground garage, and even there's issues about storing a car in in these garages where we get, due to the problem with the battery, auto combustion and stuff like that. And then local councils haven't got that juridical powers to modify the highway code to their pleasure, I should say. There's already, potholes is a bit of a common thing here in Italy, in small towns and cities, and limited speeds as well. On those, speed bumpers, which most installations are illegal because they go above the required height for that type of area. Slowly, all in the name of Green Deal for lesser pollution, cars in the future could be banned totally, even EVs, because we're heading towards a 15-mile 15-minute city neighbourhood. To enter and go out you need permission. It's basically these limited areas. Traffic is the same thing. That's how it starts. But what it takes to do is a lot more worse. And mind you, people can appeal against it, spending money. It's all a question of spending money. They want to squeeze money out of you, and they want to make you spend money. Yeah, it's all that system. And obviously at Pontedera, there's a bit of an argument over the dimensions of the space where you park a car, and the numbers of free parking space which have been disappearing throughout years. That practically it's all parking just about. And the dimensions of the space, it's that is written in the first Italian highway code in 1956. It goes by certain dimensions. Always the fact that cars are getting more bigger because SUVs are more bigger than your normal seat car hatchback, for starters. You know, the punters have been pushed into buying more ecological cars, EVs, cars with 3 cylinders, hybrids, and in the end they say it's not good enough. It's probably a way slowly pissing off people to own a private car and say, what's the point of owning a private car anymore? Because they take away the pleasure of driving it. Because owning a private car is freedom and liberty, all that stuff. You can drive when you want. There's no one's going to say when to drive or not to drive. Instead of depending on public transport. And regarding EVs in the cities, like I said, there's not many garages, underground garages where you can put these cars, or public chargers you can put them in charge. They're mainly in car parks, supermarkets, or where there's public offices, or railway stations, or probably hospitals. And most people who live in the city, they have apartments. Not many people own a garage.